Good late morning, early afternoon. This is Jeff Dawson from Dallas, Texas. Tomorrow I will be live at 2 p.m. CST on BBS Radio 1 for my bi-weekly talk show of Dawson's Domain, and we will have a lot of topics as always. I will have my shout out to Dunstan's for the Friday night events. I will talk about the Woodall Foundation that is doing the work of God for the deaf refugees coming out of Ukraine going into Moldova. It's an excellent foundation that Daniel and Becky Woodall have founded. You can find them on Facebook. I always give them a shout out because Becky is the daughter of my best friend, Mike Paling, who sadly passed of a massive heart attack 21 years ago. That was a very sad day. We will be discussing Easter a little bit, not religion or political, but just it's a joyous weekend for those in the Christian community. The resurrection of our Savior, Jesus Christ. I will have a book review, which is to be determined. I might read a poem. I'll just have to go through the archives and see which one will be appropriate for this weekend. We will talk about the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers and the question of pulling Kershaw when it looked like he was on the move of having a perfect game. It's not the first time Roberts has done it, so you can weigh in and give your comments on that. And the call-in number is 888-627-6008 or 323-744-4831. What else will we go over? Baseball, the war in Ukraine. Russia put sanctions on Congress. I don't know if we'll spend much time on that, but I'll have a special guest at 3 o'clock, and that is Dr. Pat Ballone. She is a coach, physician, speaker, visionary, thought leader, CEO of Health Team Network. And I have chatted with her briefly through the months, and she has a different perspective on how to maintain a healthy lifestyle. She is also the author of Why Are You Sick, Fat, and Tired? And I kind of like that because it goes along with my management book of Cutting to the Chase. She's not going to pull any punches. She's just going to lay it out there, and you can decide if you want to get on the path to a better lifestyle or just stay stuck in the mud. It is your choice. And I like this little note from her bio is that her clients and patients find out the why and the cause of the problem and identify the starting point, what, why, where, and how to begin their healthy journey to live longer, better, and healthier. And I think that's something we all strive for. We would all like to, but we all have bad habits. I smoke. That's bad enough. But it will be informative, and she might have some good pointers that would interest you. I mean, I look at it this way. I've been to management seminars and wellness seminars and prosperity seminars and all this, and I've learned that if I can just take one or two things out of what they say, it's well worth it. If I don't, then I've wasted my time and obviously won't be back. But again, she will be on at 3 p.m. CST, Central Standard Time. And this is on Dawson's Domain on BBS Radio 1, not BBC. We are also this month pushing for 50 new subscribers from either $2.99 to $49.99. What is the difference between those? Well, it's how much you enjoy the content. Is it worth $2.99 a month or is it worth $49.99 a month? Of course, I would prefer the $49.99 a month. But then that's up to the listeners. What do you think it's worth? how much do you want to invest in a bi-monthly show? Which I would enjoy it if it would become weekly, but it's not free for those of us that do episodes. They charge us $99 to put these shows on, and I think that's a pretty good price for what started out as a 1-hour show, and they lost a program and extended it to 2 hours, and sometimes we've gone 2.5 hours depending on who's behind me. But it's never dead air. It's always interesting and informative because I just look at everything from a completely different perspective. I don't believe the right and I don't believe the left. I take the information that I glean from the different news sources, from what I hear individuals talking about. Then I shake it up and say, okay, this is where I stand on that idea. Some people don't agree with that. Some people do. But then that's a choice. We all can make choices. But I hope you tune in tomorrow at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time on BBS Radio 1, Dawson's Domain. And I'll give you that phone number again. If you do listen, you can call in, and it is, come on, pull up. No, I don't have 2 screens yet. Ah, damn it. There it is. It is 888-627-6008 or 323-7444. A wonderful Easter weekend, and I hope you will join me tomorrow at 2 p.m. CST on Dawson's Domain on BBS Radio 1. Have a great weekend.